the heck? Is everything even working? Is my mic not even on? There's like a 10-second delay. Jesus Christ. Is my mic not even on? Okay, so then why is it asking, when I schedule a stream, why is it always asking if I want to set something up? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Let's just set up the thumbnail for the next set. That's literally what this whole stream is for, just for me to test the waters and figure out what the heck is wrong with my systems. Is it asking when I schedule? Let me turn that off. I forgot that I also have my laptop audio on, so you guys are going to end up hearing an echo. Alright, so the base, like this, and there was one more, where is it? No, it's this one. Let's do that. I guess I'll just put my guy on this side for now instead. It all works out. Helltaker? What in Christ's name are you doing in here? Well, I don't know what it is you're expecting from me, if I'm going to be honest with you. Literally, it's just me doing some testing and junk. Not much of an entertaining stream, don't worry. That's supposed to come later on today. Okay, I only have that there for... Well, let's see. I believe, Helltaker, you were here at one point, way back when I did Second Circle. I think you commented on one of my videos. I can't remember which one it was. It was probably the Pandemonica First Date, if I remember correctly. Hey, Whack, what's up? Don't worry, we're not really playing anything. I'm just doing some testing on my stream service and doing a little bit of studying on the game for later tonight. And I'm also going to be scheduling my stream, and you know what? Might as well show you guys that, because I honestly don't care. Creator Studio. Ignore everything that's in my recommended. Let's see. Yeah, I know that's there, so we'll just schedule something here for now. And use the same details. I'm starting to think that it doesn't do the auto and on my... Hang on. Yeah, I'm starting to think it doesn't do the auto start for my streams if it's a scheduled one. Live chat, live replay, and the visibility. It's going to be public. And because my schedule thing is always stupid. Done. There. Now the stream for later tonight is scheduled. I don't know why I showed you guys, but I honestly don't care. Alright. I gotta take this off because I don't like the way it feels. Helltaker, do you have anything else planned with Helltaker? Before I started doing the Spoopy Month special things with Dark Deception, we're gonna be doing Dark Deception all month, in case you didn't know. I'm playing Flykeeper, the Helltaker fan game based off of Beelzebub. I already have 6 episodes out. If you want to go ahead and check that out, I should have a playlist made for that in my channel. Whack. Ayo, Helltaker from the popular indie game Helltaker. Here, what the hell? Whack, that's how you know I'm the king of Helltaker, when the man himself is literally in my chat. Let me make sure the stream audio is still working. Whack. Ayo, Helltaker from the... Yeah, okay, stream audio is still going. Let's see. No, I don't care about elementary evil. I just need to figure out the monkey thing. Let's see. The level begins at... Okay. Right now we're literally just doing a little bit of studying to figure out this game, because if you remember, I think Whack was there, you weren't Mr. Helltaker. We ended up getting stuck on the stupid monkey on the end of the monkey level, and it got really annoying because we couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing wrong. Okay, let's see. Ugh. Oh no, don't tell me my mask is inside out. Oh, it's inside out. No wonder it doesn't feel right. Whatever. Okay, proceed on the hallway to... Let's see. A cutout which jump scares the player by collapsing just as they approach. Yeah, I did that. Let's see. Heading right leads to the wide hallway with a row of elevators. The elevator at the end of the hallway will open. The player is proceeding, revealing a murder monkey in it, which appears to be unaware of the player's presence. When the player moves closer, the monkey leaps in surprise before the elevator closes. After waiting for a while, the elevator returns, and blah, blah, blah. Let's see. I think you almost figured it out at the end. Yeah, that's what I feel like I did too, but then the problem is like they're pretty quick, so that tends to be a bother. Let's see, Act 1. You've gathered half of the soul shards. I'm impressed. What I'm worried about is that if I end up having to go back and I have to collect all the shards again. Let's see. The hunt for the shards starts off quietly to offer the player a head start, but the chase soon begins as the music starts playing. Soon enough, the player will begin to hear footsteps coming from the murder monkeys. Or moided monkeys, just so YouTube doesn't try and get me for saying something like that. If my tone doesn't sound like the same as it normally does throughout our actually nightly streams, I apologize for that. Only because I wasn't hyped and I wasn't necessarily planning on doing like a stream right now. I'm only doing it now because I needed to test a bunch of stuff. Whack. No, you don't have to go back. Okay, so as soon as we start, we can go right into level 2, which is elementary evil, which means I'm probably gonna have to change the thumbnail later on, but who knows. Anyways, you and Mr. Helltaker, assuming he's still in here, you guys are the only ones in chat, and you guys get the exclusive, because once I'm done with this stream, I'm probably going to delete it. Let's see. Soon enough, the player will begin to hear footsteps, blah, 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 who are now beginning to pursue them. 3, originally 4, murder monkeys will then chase after the player as they are hunting for all the soul stars, and despite being slower than the player, their large numbers will allow them to corner the player or catch them around a corner if not carefully enough. Therefore, it is important to group them together. There are various doors around the area. Some lead to secrets, some reveal harmless monkeys, others cannot be interacted with. There is also district corners around the area that are sometimes risky to explore due to the likelihood of being cornered, as well as a kitchen. Whack. Oh, I thought you meant collecting the gem thing. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I close the game after the stream. So if I open it again and I go back into the game, am I gonna have to collect all the soul shards, or do I resume right to where I need to get the ring piece? Whack. Maybe if you're lucky, you don't have to go back. I mean, if I have to go back, then I have to go back. It's such as that's just fate. I mean, the game isn't necessarily scary. Like, after the first like two jump scares, it's not as scary anymore, and you kind of anticipate it and understand what you're doing. I'm probably gonna have to change my headphones too because these ones are broken, so I can't hear them as properly. Act 2, you've got all the soul shards, blah blah blah. Once the players collected all the shards, the ring bearer will deactivate, and they must return to the ring altar to obtain the ring. As they return to the altar, the Moida monkeys goes into a frenzy where their eyes turn red, affecting their lighting and putting them in a rampage as they shriek across the hotel. Let's see, Helltaker. I have a very complicated but very fun life. Seeing as you have, how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, roughly 11, 10 demons, because I'm counting all of Cerberus's bodies. 10 demons plus 1 angel that I guess later turns into a demon, technically. I'm guessing you would have a lot of fun. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. They despawn, and instead 3 chef monkeys appear from the kitchen. One chases the player while the other 2 monkeys are guarding the ring piece. When they spot the player, they will leave their respective posts and chase after them, leaving the ring altar open for the player to get the ring piece. Oh, okay, so yeah, I was right. You can just distract one of them to get them to move. But the problem is they move faster than me, and they kind of anticipate what I'm doing. Once the ring piece is collected, the player must return to the elevator where Malik becomes aware. Okay. And before any of you start spatting saying, "Oh, this is spoilers" or anything like that, I don't care. I've seen a lot of Super Horror Bros videos on this game, so I kind of have an idea of what to anticipate. Okay, but I am right. You just have to distract at least. No, you have to distract both of them, because if you get through one, the other one's still going to be waiting there. So the trick that I was using, it does work. So that's not much of an issue. Okay. And now for added kicks. Let's see. Because, I have to. Welcome to the Helltaker Wiki, the #1 archive of ads. Let's see. You woke up one day with a dream, a harem full of demon girls. I'll be honest, this game has completely changed my interests in, like, 2D and fictional women, because now I have, like, an infatuated taste for, like, demon girls. It's weird. Let's see. You've opened the portal in the hopes of fulfilling your wildest desires. Hellfire burns through your lungs. Death awaits around every corner, and everything looks like from a cutesy mobile game. You're in hell. What do you mean? Hey, Titan, welcome. Don't worry, we're not playing a game or anything. This is literally just me testing the new settings in my software, and literally just all of us chilling. Don't worry too much. You ain't missing anything. And when this stream is over, I'm gonna delete it, so y'all can have like a sneak peek to things that I do before I stream later on. Let's see. Traverse hell in search of love. Win the hearts of horrible. They are not horrible, if I'm honest. Though Second Circle has changed my perspective on a couple of them. Kick adorable skeletons around. Solve puzzles as efficiently as possible, or just skip puzzles in the menu, which we didn't do back then when I first played the game. I really should replay the game at some point. Probably play it live. I'll do that on the channel's 1-year anniversary. Try not to get moited by the demon girls. Get moited by the demon girls anyway. Oh man, I miss this game. I miss the original. I'm pretty sure I still have it downloaded somewhere. Let's see. Chapter 1, Panamonica. Tired demon, lustful demon, triple demon, sour demon, bitch demon, curious angel, awesome demon, CEO of hell, high prosecutor, epilogue. And then Beelzebub the Great Fly. And then, of course, we have Lore Master, the Science Demon, which is Examtaker. Make sure the stream is still working. I'm pretty sure I still have it down. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Platform, Microsoft Windows, macOS release date. Yeah, it's Helltaker's like just over 2 years old, and it's a rhythm-based puzzle game. I love it. Let's see. I don't care about Unity categories. Oh, really? That's it? No, that's not fair. Let's start with Pandamonica. Let's see if I can get some information. Let's see. Pandamonica is the first demon encountered in Helltaker, and is I hate these ads. And is a customer service representative in Hell. She instinctively refers to as the Tire Demon, but is later revealed to be a sadist as well. That's why you don't give her coffee. Let's see, appearance. I'm literally just doing this because I'm bored. Don't worry. Pandamonica, like most of the Helltaker cast, is depicted as a short demon girl with pale skin, red irises, black arrow-tipped tail, and silvery white hair. When they say short, how short are they depicting them? Because I always imagine them as like average height, like 5'5", 5'6", everything like that. Because I'm like 5'6", but I'm also overweight. Let's see. Her hair is wavy and fashioned in 3 large curls resting on her forehead. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. How come I don't notice these details when I need to? Let's see, on her forehead, with the middle curl being larger than the 2 on either side. It reaches down both sides of her head, tucked behind her ears, with both ends curling inward at the bottom of her head, close to her chin. Additionally, she has a ponytail on the back of her head, with 2 more large, distinctive curls poking out of her hair, with 2 small black horns that are rounded at the tips. Let's see, Titan. They're also in the shape of 6s. I mean, yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah, I can see that, I guess. How convenient. Nice eye there, Titan. Let's see, where was I? She has white eyebrows, and let's see. Helltaker. Examtaker game is such a great, but is so great and very sad. I remember, actually, hang on, let me check my studio again, because I can't remember how many episodes I did in Examtaker. Let me see. Let's see, YouTube Studio, because I prefer doing that than going to my actual channel. Let's see. Let's see, we're looking at this. 1, 2. Yeah, I did 4 episodes of Examtaker because, oh my god. Like, I really love the story of this game, but at the same time, the story has a lot of holes into it. Like, we have no explanation. Like, in Examtaker, we all know that Azazel is actually Lore Master, but she believes that she's still an angel, just in disguise, and she took the disguise stick too far. And technically, if you think about it, that still could be very true. Like, maybe she's still an angel in disguise, and she didn't become a demon instead, but she still somehow overthrew Lucy just to get research in regards to what it's like to be the queen. So technically, Azazel becoming a demon could still be a 50-50 shot of her literally being in disguise. Like, that's still a shot. However, in the Examtaker part of the game, like, eventually she raises her red glasses, saying, "I'm actually an angel in disguise." Her probably thinking, like, the red glasses make her eyes look red, and if she takes them off, they look blue again. But in reality, they still are red. So it could be that either she forgot she had, like, red contacts on and she is in disguise, or she really has turned into a demon and just hasn't processed it yet. Odds are she really has turned, but you never know. There are some people who believe that she may still be an angel in a sense, I suppose. But Examtaker was definitely a lot harder of a level than the Helltaker game itself. I'll leave the studio open in case I need to go back for more references. Let's see. Additionally, blah 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 blah. She has white eyebrows that are visible and dark circles around under her rounded eyes, giving her a tired appearance as her alias would suggest. After drinking coffee, though, her eyes become much more sharp and angular, and her horns grow much larger, first curving in towards her ponytail, then upwards, and are much sharper. Her eyes are even a pair of round. Her eyes are a pair of rounded framed glasses. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And she gets the coffee. She drinks the coffee. She becomes devilish. She becomes scary, and then she drinks the coffee some more. Let's see. Panna Monica also has a very professional look in terms of attire. She wears a red button-up long-sleeve shirt with a large folded collar underneath a black long-sleeve blazer, as well as a black pencil skirt and black gloves. Helltaker. But I still don't believe that Lucy, with judgment and justice, lost against Lore Master and her henchmen. Well, you have to put it this. You have to put it this way though, because Azazel has been with them ever since Helltaker, technically you, has put them all together. So Azazel has been studying all of them profusely. So she has a feel of what they're like and everything, and Azazel has all the information. So it's not that hard to believe that Azazel found a way to get past all their defenses. I'm not sure what happened to Judgment in Exam Taker. I know that Justice ends up becoming like the apple pie demon or something like that, and we all know Lucy becomes the new maid demon. But I want to know what happened to Judgment, because how to explain this? Hang on. Let me find something. Let's see. Helltaker ending. No, not the secret ending. Just give me the ending. I'm looking for this stupid thing. Titan. Talker, I mean, you probably mean Taker, has an amazing chin. He's got that Joe Swanson chin. Let's see. Where is it? No, that was a recreation. This is the one. Let's see, can I expand? Allow me to expand. What the heck did I end up in? What the heck? All fictions battle. What the heck did I just end up in? I don't know what just happened. Okay. Anyways, I forget the feeling that Azazel would not get rid of Judgment, because Judgment is technically a different demon compared to all the others. Granted, Judgment, I'm probably going to throw in a little bit of second circle logic, even though it's not canon. Judgment was known as being a really nice demon and everything like that, and then she was given the High Prosecutor title after Justice, which we still don't know why she ended up giving up the fight, but I believe it had something to do with the Beelzebub fight that she had to deal with. I would imagine that Azazel would keep Judgment around because she's so much more different than the other ones. She doesn't wear a suit. Her skin color is like grayish, dark, something like that. She has a different eye color compared to all the others, unless you count Justice also having the white eyes and everything. So I would imagine that she would have kept Judgment around even during the events of Exam Taker. The question is, where is she? Not only that, but I want to know, is Exam Taker part of the regular Helltaker game? Or is it part of the Abyss Taker timeline? Because in the Abyss Taker timeline, Helltaker, i.e. the guy in my chat right now, goes and into the portal and then stays with Beelzebub. What I want to know is that during that time with Helltaker gone and Lucy and distraught and everything, that years after, did Azazel take the initiative to go and attack, and then go ahead and take the throne because Lucy wasn't like completely there? Like she was mourning the fact that her beloved, I guess we can say, is no longer with her and ended up going off with the Fly Demon. It's a really weird thing. It's a lot of things that you got to put together. Let's see. Personality. Panna Monica was originally full of all of Van Ripper's favorite traits, like being socially awkward but polite, architect in an elegant way, and a tired hard worker. So Favorite trait. So is technic. Wait. So Pan and Monica is technically Daddy Ven Senpai Sensei's ideal woman or man. I don't know what Ven represent to. However, upon remembering that Helltaker was supposed to be a game about bad demon girls, Van Ripper added a more sadistic side to her personality, which is brought out after she drinks coffee. She's either tired or sadistic and is happy to break the Helltaker's fingers if he makes bad coffee. So, putting the sadistic traits aside, Panamonica is Daddy Van Ripper Senpai Sensei's ideal woman or man. I don't know what they're into in terms of what they want. I mean, I know a lot of the community doesn't like necessarily give Panamonica enough love. I mean, she's not one of my favorites, but she is the first one we ever met. So it becomes something like that. It's weird. Though a lot of the fan art of Panamonica is actually really interesting. Helltaker. And also want to ask you, what is your favorite character? Oh, Judgment is obviously my favorite out of all the demon girls. It's Judgment, 100%. If you know me, and if you've seen how much I play Second Circle in Judgment states, you would definitely see and understand that I absolutely love Judgment. But what I've also noticed is that when I'm rambling on, I have a tendency to say justice instead of judgment for some reason. I don't know why. But if I ever say justice is my favorite, know that I'm just sputtering and that it's still going to be judgment. 100% always judgment. Okay, let's see. The encounter. When the Helltaker first encounters Panamonica at the end of level 1, she introduces herself as Hell's customer service. Then she asks the player how she can serve them, to which the player is presented with two options. We can figure something out at my place. Maybe I can serve you instead. If the player picks the first option, Panamonica asks the player if they really think they'll leave Hell alive and call them delusional. The player is greeted with one of the many bad end screens, where it is explained that she snapped your neck with professional gentleness. I forgot about that. Helltaker. Mine is Lucy. Well, I mean, yeah. Regardless if you're playing I understand like your name is Helltaker and everything like that. So, and the Helltaker has in game and supposedly in canon has proven that Lucy is their favorite, and Lucy is within my top 5. But I'm guessing the person behind the name Helltaker, i.e., you, whether you're talking on your laptop or your laptop screen, cell phone, tablet, whatever it is you're talking about, I know that you're just you still like Lucy all the same. Whack, weren't you here earlier? I can't remember. Yes, you were. Whatever. Let's see. If the player picks the second option, Panamonica eases up and slouches over, adjusting her glasses, and she says it's a sweet of you to offer, and that she could use some cup of coffee because she's not herself without it. Panamonica joins the party, and the player is greeted with a success prompt, advancing to level 2. Helltaker. And do you think there will ever be a sequel to Helltaker as a game? When did this become like a big Helltaker Q&A? Even like as if I'm the one who developed it. Nah, man, I'm just a guy who like really loves the game and is the self-proclaimed king. Do I think there's gonna be a sequel? Honestly, I can't answer that. I know Daddy Ven Ripper Senpai Sensei is working on another game. What it is, I don't know, because I never get the chance to watch the live streams he does while he's working on said games, because I'm normally at work or something. So, would I like a sequel to Helltaker? Absolutely, yes. But the problem is now, he would have to work with, like, Exam Taker, which he created. Technically, if you think about it, Exam Taker is a sequel to Helltaker, but it doesn't push off too much, because there's still a bunch of plot holes, and there's still a bunch more unanswered questions. One of the biggest, again, in Exam Taker is what happened to all the other girls. Let's see. Trivia. Her name contains the words Demonica, which means demoness, female demon in Polish. Okay. Oh, that's why they put demoness in Second Circle. I know once in a while in the game they would have me refer to some of the girls as quote unquote demoness. I kind of wondered what that was. Now I see why. Is it bad that my memory for Helltaker and Helltaker fan games is far better than it was back when I was in school? Let's see. The term pan can have many meanings. In Polish, however, it means Mr. slash Mr., Well, Pani, Mrs. slash Miss. So in Polish, her name is Miss Demoness, technically. That's actually pretty interesting. Pan and Monica's name is most likely portmanteau of the words pandemonium and the name Monica, where pandemonium could be referring to one of the two definitions. The original Greek word, roughly translated to obodo of all demons, and pandemonium, the capital of hell in John Melick's epic Paradise Lost. Let's see. I think that will be a maybe, according to Whack. And I'm pretty. Hang on, do I still have the art book? Because I know I paid to have the Helltaker art book, but I can't remember if I still have it. Anyways, Panamonic is a tired, hard worker, a bit arctic in demeanor, but in the elegant way. Socially awkward but polite, somewhere in the middle of stuffing Miss Perfect with all my favorite traits. I remember this was supposed to be a game about bad girls, then she got a second personality. Okay. Let's see. Playable characters in this game is the Helltaker himself in Subject 67. Let's see. The harem consists of many other women. Azazel, aka Lore Master, which we'll probably read later on because I'm bored. Enemies, the skeletons. Miscellaneous characters, Beelzebub and the police. And unusual characters is Generic. Oh, right. Hang on. Show me Generic. I forgot all about her. Oh my god. Why? I don't get why people give Generic so much hate. What's up? Generic, the template demon. Generic was a template character used for the demon harem in Helltaker. She was referred to as the template demon or the regular demon. Appearance. Generic has pale skin, red eyes, short white hair, black horns on her head, and an arrow-tipped tail. She wears a red shirt, black jacket, and star-shaped earrings, and pants in the same color as her jacket. Personality. Not much is known about Generic since she's an unused character. As far as I'm concerned, she was used as a template. That's literally her name. So Van Ripper could get an idea of what the style and the style of all the girls as well as the artistic works for them. Helltaker. Panda Monica is gray, but you have to watch out for the coffee and her sadistic activities like the leather club. Yeah. Whack. Oh, placeholder. Let's see what else we got. Let me see the gallery here. What the heck? Oh, she's gone through a lot of different things. Generic attempt. Oh, this is how, because people found out about her because she was in the art book. I like that trope where all the characters are unified by a set of rules. In Helltaker's case, a pale demon in red shirt and black suit is the template from which all the girls branch. Also, because and it looks like this part is crossed out, I always find excuses to skip the color theory day. Have partial skin blindness, extremely limited other color palettes. Spared me additional headache in the long run. In the end, I feel like I'm drawing some weird Homestruck spinoff. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Alpha Build 2019 gameplay. What is this?
That is my theory.
Oh, this is when he did the live stream thing.
Are actually shown on screen.
Hang on. See if I can skip ahead a little.
Okay, it seems to be working.
Like she had her own level and everything.
In what? In October 2019. Okay.
I don't know where the sound went. Please join my harem. Oh, is that it? Sure. Yeah, and then that's all of it. Okay. Helltaker. And how would you rate yourself as a generic character? How would you rate yourself as a generic character or relationship? Helltaker, you might want to... Can you reword that a sec? Because I don't understand what it is you're asking. Whack. Oh, nice. You probably can see generic in this. Helltaker. And how would you rate yourself as a generic character or a relationship? I don't understand what it is you're asking. Okay. Look at Pandamonica. Let's check out Modius now. Everything still seems to be working properly. Let's see. Appearance. Modius, like most of the Helltaker cats, is depicted as a short demon girl with pale skin, red irises, and a black arrow-tipped tail, and silvery white hair. Her hair is wavy and unruly, with several notable cowlicks of her hair dispersed in no particular pattern. Yeah, I never really saw those as like cowlicks or anything. Let's see. She has a left sweep fringe that stops at eyebrows height, as well as two long segments of hair in which of either ear that drop down to chest height. Oh, right, these things. Let's see. Down test ending in a zigzag shape. While her irises are still red, rather than black pupils, she has luminescent white pupils in the shape of hearts, and under her eyes is an always visible blush, instant can't read. So intensity varies. Okay. Adoring her head are two simple black horns pointed up, as well as many hearts that form a vague circlet around the sides and back of her hair. Yeah, that's something I kind of noticed, how her irises are like hearts. It's not something I really put much thought into, but it's weird that I'm looking at them now. Modius has a figure commonly associated with models or adult actresses, with a large bust, small waist, and wider hips. Is that why I kind of have a thing for Modius? In her idle state, she appears with her hands resting on her chest, wearing a black blazer with red turtleneck sweater underneath, a black pencil dress split on both sides, and red leggings. Let's see. Modius at first appears to be the quintessential lust-crazed demon upon first meeting Modius. She immediately demands that the Helltaker do her right then and there. Oh man, looking back at all this is like so weird. Ah man. Let's see, blah blah blah, right then and there. She continues to exhibit this hypersexual tendency in the next level when the player asks for life advice, to which Modius replies with, "Advice? Easy. Skip all the puzzles, gather all the bitches, and let's engage in proper harem activities." Oh, man, I remember that. That was, like, one of my favorite lines out of the entire game. Let's see. Meaning that she is impatient for the event of the harem. Pandamonica asks the Helltaker to forgive Modius and explains that most demons are like Modius because lust for sin is in our blood, and that it is hard to keep in check. However, Modius, while very sexually charged, is somewhat naive towards concepts like romance, as shown in the post-game level, where she can where when acted with, she's seen reading a romantic comedy. She says she's never heard of romance before, but thinks it is kinky, and when asked about going on a date by Helltaker, she becomes flustered and calls him a perverted degenerate. Sounds about right. Helltaker, I meant if you were to rate her against other demons. Hang on. I'm trying to think. Like, how do I list the girls? Hang on, let me check something, because like I said, there's not exactly any real point to this stream. We're just going for the sake of going. So, oh wait, can I make a tier list? Please tell me I can make a tier list. Let's see, tier list. Let's see. Video game tier list templates. create new template, Danganronpa characters, FNAF characters. I need Helltaker. Give me alphabetical so I can do it right. Modius and hand holding. Okay, let's see. Please tell me Helltaker's on here so I can do that. Demon Slayer, A B C D E F G. Okay, after G, it's supposed to be H. Hurricane. It's not here. Let's see. Someone else had to have made a tier list for this game. Helltaker gals. Helltaker character tier list. Let's go with that. We are making a tier list, ladies and gents. Okay, let me see. Oh, it only goes up to D. Okay. Well, first off, let's get rid of all these ads, because they're pointless. Covers content. Stop seeing this. Covers content. Okay. First things first. Obviously, Judgment's going on the top. Okay? Oh, man. Skeleton Boy doesn't do much, so he goes down in D. Helltaker himself. Sorry you're watching. I'm putting you in C for time being. Who knows? It might change. Okay, so let me think. Settings. No, we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So this is a tough one. We have Saint Michael the Archangel. There isn't too much of an interaction with them, though, because the only time we interact with them in the actual game is if we choose the Helltaker ending. So, I have no interaction with them at all. So, I'm going to have to put them in D. So, let me see. Azazel, oh man. Why do I find this game so hard? I just noticed that there's no generic. Nah, man. I'm gonna keep doing a couple of these and we'll see what we get. So Azazel. Let's see. The time we interact with Azazel, because this doesn't look like it was made. Hang on. Plus exam taker tier list. There we go. That's what I need. Gadaza, stream this early? No, hey Gadaza, don't worry. This stream was literally made only for me to do some testing for the stream software, and it ended up becoming some kind of thing. Okay, here we go. We got a couple more now, but we still don't have generic by the looks of it. Anyways, as always, Justice on top. And let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go back with Azazel again. The only times wait, do I have... Okay, so there is a lore master, so I can only judge Azazel based on her actual thing. So, the times we interact with Azazel during her puzzle, she believes that we're here also researching demons as well. So, whack. Got us a tier list stream now, baby. Okay, maybe I'll keep this stream up on the actual channel just cuz. So, with Azazel, I guess, with the interaction we had with her as well as near the ending... At the end of Helltaker, she literally looks like she's scarred for life by given all the experiences that she's seen and had to experience. But I do love Azazel for her innocence. So I'm going to put her in B tier. Beelzebub the Great Fly. Doo-doo-doo. Wait. Oh no, so I can do all the separate server as bodies. Oh no, how am I gonna do this? How am I supposed to do all three Cerberus bodies? They all kind of act the same. Like, and the thing she did. Yep, there's a lot of stuff that Azazel ended up having to do. How am I supposed to judge all three of them? You know what? I'm going to put this one specifically in the C class. This middle one is obviously the leader of the group, so we're going to put her in B. And you're a side piece, so you're going to put you in C. Okay. Justice the Apple Pie Demon. Okay. we don't have too much of an interaction with Justice in Exam Taker. Like, the most we see is her coming up with some apple pie and everything like that, and basically her blushing about getting the compliments in regards to an apple pie. However, let me think. There's not too much interaction with her in regards to the actual Exam Taker. Helltaker's laughing. Okay, so we're gonna put the Apple Pie Demon Justice in C tier, only because I don't get too much of an interaction with her. Let's see. Garza Pie. Okay. Let's see. Lore Master. Oh my god. Justice probably didn't change much. That is true. Justice probably didn't change too much. So yeah, we'll put her up in B tier. It's because you guys know me, I go for someone with personality. However, if they happen to have some very good assets, then I'm not going to complain. Titan, pancakes and apple pie mixed together. Godza, I want apple pie. I like how I have more people in a stream that I didn't plan and is not even has no purpose. I got more people in a stream with no purpose than I do in a stream that does have purpose. Okay, so Lore Master. She's crazy. She's in denial that she's an actual demon. She created Subject 67, which, by the way, we're going to put in D class because I don't like Subject 67. She overthrew Lucy and made her into a maid, which is kind of hard to do if I think about it. So, B tier. Oh man. Maid. Okay, you know what? I'm putting Maid Lucy in A tier. I should probably put her in S tier, but there is a short video on YouTube made by Dice Coffee Docs. If you guys don't know who that is, they're a big Helltaker animator and artist. They did a little animation with Maid Lucy, and like I don't know what it was, but that like literally made me like Lucy more. So I'm not gonna put any questions in regard to Maid Lucy. She's gonna go straight into A tier. Helltaker, and a pancake with apple filling is created. Boy, you are a genius. I mean, actually, if you do a Nutella-filled pancake, but you do it with apples instead, you're not too far off. And, let's see. Martin Glarhama Winthar. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the chat. And welcome to an unprecedented live stream. Let me get rid of these, because we don't need them. Stop seeing this ad. It covers content. Godza, you try to run me through Hold On, Think Again, don't you know? Okay, so Justice the Awesome Demon. Let's see, Godza. What you're starting, but you sure ain't got a clue how bad this don't go. You know my art of war. Okay, let me see. What's the alignment chart? Ah, no, come back! No, come back! Please tell me I didn't lose it. Okay, that's better. No, ads! Stop seeing this. Covers content. No, I got the hiccups. Okay, so Justice the Awesome Demon. Let me think. Our interaction with her is literally, she's so chill and laid back that in order to get the successful ending in that game... Actually, wait, no. I don't think there's any bad ending with Justice now that I think about it. Because, let me think. Wait, no, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember, is there a bad ending with Justice? Because, you know, if you tell her that we just went into the menu and skipped, which means she's breaking the fourth wall, she's proud of us. But I can't remember what happens if we tell her that we actually did the thing ourselves. Let's see, Titan. I like to call her Justice the Tomboy Demon. Oh, Tomboy, that settles it right there. She's going in a B tier. Along, because she hasn't changed. Like one of you said, she hasn't changed much from her maid demon style. So, whack. There isn't. Hang on, let's take a look. Helltaker Justice. Justice Wiki. Let me see. Personality encounter. When the Helltaker first encounters Justice at the end of level 7, she introduces herself talking about how the player beaten the puzzle and thought it was awesome. The player is given 2 options to respond with. It took some work. Want to join my harem. 2. I skipped it in the menu. Want to join my harem. If the player picks the first option, she tells the player that there is no need to ask, as she would never miss a party. If the player picks the second option, she tells the player how it would have been something if she would have done, and more the merrier. So yeah, there's no bad ending with Justice then. There's no bad ending. She'll go with you guys regardless. Alright, that changes the game. Regular Justice goes up in A tier. Let's see. There's no bad ending. No bad ending. Martin. DK, but it's in a weird font, so that makes me suspicious. Helltaker, that's a true point. God, is a dude. I haven't watched all Second Circle. Well, that's cool, because this isn't anything based on Second Circle. Okay, now we have regular CEO Lucy. And I'm going to put her in A tier. Regular CEO Lucy is, if you've played the game, you kind of get, like, she's a bit of that, what's the word? She likes more of the fancy, rich kind of stuff. Like, you've noticed, because she's always got, like, a glass of wine in her hand and everything. But she also has, like, that fancy style. Like, she's... What's the best way to explain it? She's a preppy, rich... She's a rich girl without being a rich girl. I think that's the best way for me to explain it. There's just something about Lucy that I like, okay? Now we're getting a little more into nitty-gritty stuff. I still wish there was a generic piece in here, but who cares? Okay. Melina the Sour Demon. Man. Melina is like one of those, has the personality of one of those girls that almost any guy wants to date. Martin, Diamond. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so with Melina, she is one of those kind of girls that almost any guy wishes to date. A video game loving alcoholic girlfriend, basically. However, it's really weird. I really like Melina as a character. I kind of like her personality too. She has like that takes no shit attitude. So, I can't decide between S or A. Like, Ting maring de tos mituas kukra makratitiri fue. Yo no fui fue tete pegla que ella fue. A, S tier. So, we're gonna put her in S tier, okay? Now here comes something that most of the community, well, not most of the community, parts of the community are a bit on the fence. Pandemonica, the Tired Demon, because we know Sadistic Demon is also an option in here. So, with Tired Demon, Epic Drunk Gamer Girl. Yep, Goddess of that pretty much settles it. So, Pandemonica, the Tired Demon, we don't get too much of an interaction with her. However, she is a big caffeine addict, which I am. Like, I love my coffee, I love my energy drinks. I remember I used to go, there's a Dollarama, which for you Americans don't know, Dollarama is like the Canadian version of a Dollar Tree. They used to sell like these little mint tablets in these like metal cases where they literally were like, had, like they literally had recipes and hints of taurine and caffeine in them. I would used to eat those as a way for me to, stop drinking Monster, because Monster had a lot more of the stuff in it, and I would eat those tablets instead to help me stop drinking it, because I didn't always like drink it. Like, I guess those tablets, I guess is the best way to think about it, is those tablets are like a nicotine patch or something for some people who smoke, something like that. So I kind of do like Pandemonica as a character. Like, is she my absolute favorite? No. However, she still is a like really good character and everything like that. And I like her personality. I'm going to put her in C tier, however. She's not the worst, but she's not the best, in my opinion. Okay? Next is Sadistic version. I'm not a masochist. So I don't like the whole sadistic thing. What's the police officer's name again? Helltaker. PVO, coffee and pancakes. Oh man, I should have made pancakes and coffee this morning for breakfast. I forget what the cop's name is. Hang on. Let's see. Helltaker wiki. I need the Helltaker cop. The police and Helltaker. Let me see. Do they even have names? Let's see. Police open a door. Police are ads. Police are a duo consisting of a detective and an armored officer, only to appear in the epilogue of Helltaker. Let's see. Species, human both. Gender, female both. Eye color, gray, detective. Let's see. Whack based. Godza office poppies. Let's see. Appearance, encounter. Let's get rid of that. If the player chooses the first option, the officer will be given pancakes. The detective is holding a plate of pancakes while the cop removes her face shield and licks her lips. They will respond with, "Oh, thanks. We still have questions, though." If the player chooses the second option, they will respond with this, "We know you're in there. Open the door now." Trivia, the police and the Helltaker are the only regular humans in the game. The cop's armor resembles that of SWAT. It is not clear what Cerberus did to get them to come over, but the detective claims that they have a few questions. On the other hand, the policewoman escorting the detective is wearing quite a large amount of tactical armor and holding an automatic rifle, as if prepared for the confrontation. Then again, in one of the comics, the planet is apparently regularly subjected to alien invasions and zombie plagues, so this might just be a normal procedure. So, I'm not given any names from them. Let's see. Oh man, I missed what Helltaker just said. Let's see. Police ads. I forgot about that. Like, in one of the actual comics, the Helltaker states that when... No, actually, no, you don't. So... In one of Van Ripper's canon comics, supposedly, Lucy asks the Helltaker what is going on with like society and everything like outside because they have to quarantine, which I believe Van Ripper, Daddy Van Ripper Senpai Sensei only did that because it was in the middle of like quarantine and everything. So Helltaker responds with, "It's probably just another alien invasion or a zombie apocalypse," to which Lucy responds with, what has happened to humanity? Has God given up?" So, I don't know if... I always assumed that Helltaker was just joking about that the entire time. Like, oh, it's probably something like that because they've never seen the mortal realm because they've always been trapped in hell. So, it doesn't seem too suspicious that in that world, that's a type of thing that will happen, alien invasion and zombie plague, seeing as how hell is an actual thing and as well as heaven because there's evidence of that. Anyways... Not too much of an interaction with the police, not even in second circle. So I'm going to put them both in D because I have like no information on them. So I can't really give them a fair judgment. Well, actually, I'm going to put this cop in C tier because I can tell she's kind of fun-loving. I feel like she has like that kind of personality that Justice does. Regular Helltaker, I believe we put him in C tier last time. Let's see. Cerberus took a donut from the donut store. Okay. And Helltaker. Melina and Zadrada, Polish sisters. Okay. Zadrada, that is like a really big thing. Is there actually a real Helltaker? Actually, hang on. There is a Helltaker game that is currently in development, and I believe it is on the Play Store for Android. Helltaker. Helltaker is like a really weird thing. Okay? So, a Helltaker inspired holy game. Oh, wait! I can actually play this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on just a second here. You know what? I'm going to save this and put it on my back burner. Okay? Well, there is another Helltaker game, because I know I have one on my phone, I just haven't touched it, and now I found out I can actually play another one. Oh, man. Okay, so that's another Helltaker game that I can play later on. Oh, man, I found more Helltaker content. Okay, a little backstory into Helltaker, because Helltaker is a game that a lot of people have been trying to do. I'm looking at chat now. All of you are going insane that there's a Helltaker game. Oh my god. All of you are really into it. Oh man. Oh man. Yep, Godaza helped me find another game. Not in this stream though. This is a test. Oh my god, that is actually hilarious, and I love how you guys instantly jumped at it. Oh man, well now you guys know that we are gonna end up playing a Helltaker game at some point. Odds are when we finish Flykeeper, we'll do it. Okay, anyways, let me explain a lot of stuff about the Helltaker game, because there's a lot of people who've tried making a Helltaker game, but they ended up quitting. There was one specific set of studios, like, hang on, let me see. Helltaker. Like, where is it? Not this one. Let's see. Is Helltaker... Where is it? Unofficial. It's right here. It's an itch.io. Yeah, if you guys want to play an actual Helltaker game and you have an Android phone, I believe, literally there's one that I play on my phone, an actual Helltaker game. It's not completely done. It's still in development. It's right here. You guys can literally check it out. If you have an Android phone, you can go ahead and download it. I have it. I've beaten the game once on my phone already. I highly suggest you guys go ahead and check it out. Okay? There was another major project that they were doing in regards to Helltaker. It was gonna be like a legitimate, I guess, second circle style of Helltaker. However, like, I think a quarter way through development, that version of Helltaker ended up getting canceled because it became too much work, and all the people who were helping create it ended up having to deal with their own lives. So that kind of Helltaker game ended up getting scrapped. I would love to see it get it done, but as far as I know, they've decided to stop doing any development. And then I find out that the Helltaker game that I've been playing on my phone is actually available for PC. Helltaker is coming. A sneak peek of future content. God, is that epic gamer time. I'm going to play it now. I mean, God, go ahead and play it. Anyways, now that that's out of the way. Zedrata. Oh, man. Zedrata is basically another thing that a lot of guys want in a girlfriend, like a big titty goth girlfriend. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll be honest, that's kind of something I want too. And she's a masochist, which is a bit of a negative point, and she smokes. However, I'm willing to look over that, so we're going to put her in an S tier. God, try to get me dead, please. Okay, and finally, we have Modius the Lustful Demon, which technically, well, not technically the one that we chose to do this on. She is one of the reasons we're here. And I kind of have a thing for Modius, too, because that's the thing. It's not like her, it's not for the body. It's always for personality. That's how I work. I always go for personality stuff, okay? So, I'm also going to put her in S tier. So, this is technically my tier list here. As for where I would put generic, I would put generic in A tier. Only because of all the fan art that I've seen. And there's one specific comic that I saw in regards to generic. I don't know if I'll find it. Let's see. Whack. Godaza, maybe that's why the police were looking for Cerberus, Titan. When I first see Zedrata. Nuts. Godaza, damn. Whack. Modius, more like Morbius. We don't talk about that. Helltaker. Preview. Modius sees Helltaker. Honestly, those emojis match perfectly. Hang on. Let me see if I can find that one generic. Helltaker wiki. Generic. I have to be careful with what I show you guys, okay? Now, this sprite of generic, keep this one in mind, okay? Because this is going to get involved in another game that I have lined up for you guys. Okay, so where is it? Where is it? I'm scared with all the stuff you guys are seeing here in this search list. It's very concerning. Dang it. Let's see. Guys, I'm finished with some art. Haha, no, not yet. Okay. I have to be very careful with what I show here now. I mean, you can't tell me that generic isn't a cool demon. I mean, Generic the Template Demon. Like, there's a lot of adaptations to her, okay? Let's see. This was the comic I was talking about. Okay. Let's see. Can I expand it? Helltaker, no Rule 34. Don't worry, I'm not doing any of that. But this is a comic that I was talking about the other before. Helltaker, I'm home. Let's see, Generic. Welcome home, honey. Would you like dinner first, or maybe a bath, or perhaps? And then I have to go to the next one. Right there. Look at this. This is one of my favorite pieces of fan art for Generic. You can't tell me that you cannot love Generic with this. You can't tell me that this isn't perfect. I absolutely love it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't understand why Generic gets so much hate from the community. Like, honestly, I don't understand why. Like, everyone just says, "Oh, she's generic. She's like your regular demon." She's beautiful. Is she better than Judgment? No. I put Generic in A tier. Okay? I'm gonna put Generic in A tier. Is there a way for me to get Generic in here? Preparation. There's no way for me to get Generic in here, but pretend Generic is right here in A tier, basically. A tier or S tier. One of the two. Can I do in between or no? No, I can't. Okay. So, I think we're going to end it off here, guys, with this picture of Generic, okay? Alright, guys, we're going to end this stream here. Honestly, I'd say this is a pretty fun. This was meant to be, like, a test stream to figure out why my OBS wasn't starting streams automatically, but this ended up becoming, like, a really fun thing, honestly. I should do, like, surprise test streams like this more often. Alright, guys. Later tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be playing more of Dark Deception. We're going to try and get through the Monkey Business level and try and actually get through it so we can get to the next level from there. So, hopefully y'all can go ahead and join me for that. Of course, it's already been scheduled. You guys can go and check it out. I'm actually going to leave this stream up instead of deleting it, guys, because we actually had a lot of fun in here, and I want to look back at it. With that said, y'all, I'm the Corrupted Judge.